Why music? Well, music because it moves us. It has a deep message. Music is prayer. Music is freedom. Music opens heaven to us. So the question goes, what music is there played or sung in heaven? We can disagree on what tastes, but what I do know, what I do know is that heaven is in music. In music there is heaven. So something opens up in me, something comes alive, and there's something like, wow. And I feel that here when we sing together, all of us together, joyful, joyful, and the organ, it feels like it's filling the house. Beautiful. Now, why music? Music for me, it touches the deeper emotions. It's something about the soul and the spirit, the emotions, the heart. You can talk so much and we may forget everything you hear, but you do not forget something that moves you, something that expresses how you feel. And so for me, music is something about the feelings too. And when you think about your feelings and your experiences, feelings are not, well, they may feel good or bad, but feelings are feelings. What feelings want is to be expressed, to find expression in one way or another. So if you feel frustrated, it's okay to feel frustrated. If you feel angry, it's okay to feel the anger and to express it, well, not in a hurtful way, but to feel it is so important, and that's where music helps me. Like, if I had a bad day, that I can just feel that and don't just push it away and think like it's not okay to feel like that. Like Sigrid and I, we grew up on classical music, we sang in choirs, and one of the things in our choirs, we always sang during the Lenten season that was the oratory of John and of Matthew by Johann Sebastian Bach. And there's this passage, wir setzen uns nieder mit Tränen. So we're just sitting down and weeping. And there are moments when we're just, and those experiences are important to express. And music can help us with that. Sometimes it just, bummer. Now for me, there is something else in music why it matters to me. Like, sometimes I just drag myself after a long day on Wednesday to choir rehearsal. I feel like, one more thing. Yes, and then I see your shining faces. And then I see Spencer when he directs, and there is something that he reflects in that. And when I leave after an hour of rehearsal, something happened to me. So there is some lift. And often the next day or so, I wake up with a tune that I just learned from the choir. So it's balm for me. Something happens, something transforms, something happens in me. And then music, I think in music, there's something about freedom that we're just not just on our own, there is something. So when I hear of people who sing in the shower, you go for it. There is a freedom. Dance your heart out. Now, if you dance in the shower, be careful, because you may hurt yourself. But there is something about a freedom where you feel like, we can breathe freely, and music can do that. Kind of. So why music? Why do you tune in? What does it do for you? And how does it transform you? Well, the best way is always if we don't just listen to it, but when we tune in and participate in it, like singing along, no matter what, or just tapping your foot, something tuning in, it happens to you. So when and how do you tune in? And how do you let music transform you?